Alrighty guys, it's November 9th. It is 65 degrees outside, well 66 now. It's about noon and I'm heading out to the ranch to go hunting. That's always a great day for me, you know, starting this business and everything, and the hot summer I just haven't had a chance, and we've been low on money, so we haven't been all that active. But with it getting cold and us having a little bit more time now, we're gonna try to do some stuff. So I'm going on out. I've got 150 pounds of corn, the rifles. My AR-15 is actually down. It's broken right now, and I will actually tell you all about that in another video with the 1 year review update on my Palmetto State Armory KS-47 7.62 upper. So we're good with that. I also got me some hog bait, some fruit scraps to use. Heading on out to the blind. I didn't get a chance to show you. I actually went hunting 2 weeks ago, and we sat in the blind, and I installed a new custom homemade motion activated light on the feeder, upgraded it to a 12-volt system with a solar panel, and I didn't get any footage of that. We ended up cutting the hunt short. Leanne started feeling really sick at the blind at about 3 in the morning, and I had to bring her home, so you know, we kind of cut that hunt short. So I'm going to be out here. Of course, I'm going to be going for hog tonight. I'm going to go for some quail. I have seen quail the past 2 times I've been out here, but I either haven't had a 22 on me, or I just couldn't get close enough to get a good shot. So I'm going to go for the quail. It's been cool, pretty cold the past couple days, so I'm going to go for some rabbit. So there's probably going to be a rabbit cleaning video. They're always out here, so I'll be almost positive I can get some rabbits. The thing about rabbit is, you know, people say you're not supposed to eat them or shoot them unless the month ends with R, pretty much. But here's the thing: here in South Texas, it never gets too cold and freezes that long, and we certainly don't get snow that sticks. So I mean, the whole rule behind that is you're trying to get them when they don't have parasites. Well, it never gets cold enough here to kill the parasites. So, you know, they're almost always going to have ticks and fleas on them, no matter what time of year it is. So you got to deal with that. It's the same thing with the pigs and the deer, and the coyotes and the bobcats and everything. They're going to have parasites on them all year round, because the animal itself is warm enough to keep those parasites alive, because it never gets cold enough to kill them off. And then, of course, you know, the worms on the inside, you know, rabbits get intestinal worms. Again, you can't really do anything about that. It doesn't get cold enough to really kill them off. You got a fully cooked rabbit anyways, so if you cook it correctly, there's no risk, even if the rabbit does have intestinal worms. So if I happen to see anything funky, the last rabbit I shot last year, or actually at the very beginning of this year, it had a lot of worms. You could actually see the intestines moving around and everything like that. So we opted out of keeping that one and ended up using it to feed the bobcats and stuff. But this time I'm gonna definitely keep them if I shoot some. So you'll get to see some cleaning videos for that. I'll probably just do one cleaning video. Let me switch arms here. But yeah, so hopefully with some luck, I'm taking my predator call out. You know, I'll try and do some predator calling tomorrow morning if I don't have any luck with a pig or anything tonight. I'm hoping I will, though, with all the bait I'm taking and the feeder. So I'll get some footage for that, and I'll see y'all back on the ranch. Here we are. We made it to the dirt road that leads to the private road that goes down to the property that I hunt. Now, this road usually isn't that bad, but sometimes when it rains, some nasty mud puddles form, and I have to actually use my all-wheel drive to get through it. So if I have any So no mud on the main road, but I'm here getting onto the private road. And as you can see, it's a tight squeeze. And you'll see up here, it is challenging for my little Suzuki to get through here sometime with how low my car is. It's tight, and a lot of the banks here are real iffy. I have to go slow and make sure I put my tires in the right spot so I don't fall into one of these ruts. Of course, you know, having off-roading experience helps. And one day, whenever I get the Jeep up and running again, we will be doing some off-roading videos, which I can't wait to do because I miss off-roading. I haven't gone four-wheeling in, God, oh, it's over 2 years now. So, see how here's a little damp here, a little muddy. I did put on my all-wheel drive because I do know back here it does get kind of muddy sometimes, and it does kind of help with the traction and stuff. But we're almost there to the ranch. I'll probably get back with y'all when I'm sighting in the rifles, and I'll see you then. Alright, we're here on the ranch. I'm heading off over to my blind to fill up my feeder with corn. Just thought I'd let y'all see kind of what it looks like at kind of the whole trail here. Right here is where I've been seeing all those quail the past couple times out here. I don't see them right now, but I have been seeing them either early in the morning or in the evening. So hopefully they'll pop up pretty soon. Now this property isn't super big. It's about 32 acres, give or take, and I only hunt on about half of it. However, it's all low fence around here, so the animals kind of come and go as they please. Nice hawk just flew by. See, right over there is where I shot that bobcat. Now, if you care about paint, I wouldn't drive your car or truck on trails like this because you're gonna screw up your paint no matter what. I'm kind of to the point to where I don't care so much about the paint on this car no more, so I'm just going to let it ride and tear it up until it's paid off. Oh, nice green jay. Oh, there he goes again. Alright. So here's my blind. Alright. It looks like the lights just came on. See, that's my setup there. My solar panel. You see I got these little bolt lights and my motion sensor. This should have went off about, I don't know, let's say about an hour ago. Give or take. Let's see what time it is. Yeah, about an hour ago it should have went off, so there's corn in there still, so I guess the birds and stuff have been coming in here and chewing it up pretty good. I don't see anything particularly that would lead to hog, but then again it's dry, so it's hard to see. Let's walk over here and see if we can see anything with like tracks. Some rutting. Some older tracks. Down here in this mud pit here. Nothing that indicates to fresh. So, all right. Well, it's good to see the lights come on, and it has been dropping corn, because then that means the settings that solar panel has been charging it correctly. So let me get this filled up with corn and check the batteries and stuff and set it so it goes off every 6 hours. All right, so we may have had a trespasser here on the ranch in my blind, because just a second ago I looked over and I noticed one of the windows would open up on my blind and hooked open. So I think somebody, unless the owner's been out here on my blind, has been sneaking on here using a blind. Either way, so let's do a test on this here. So this is gonna be a review on this feeder setup. So let's no, we gotta go down and then test. See how well that works. Okay. So something just went wrong. Maybe the lights have drained the battery. So let me fix that. Lights definitely drain the battery. So what I've got to do is I've got to set the settings here. It's hard to see. I need to set it to where it only comes on at night. So that should set it there. Let me plug it back in, because yeah, the battery was completely dead. So I'll see y'all back at camp. Alright, so we are heading home. Well, another disappointing hunt. I got 3 rabbits to take home. You know, I'm not going home empty-handed, but I didn't see any of the quail I've seen the past couple times I come out here. And for some reason, I don't know what the deal is. I haven't seen any hogs on my game cameras at all. Last night, under the feeder, I threw some potato skins, banana peels, some apples, oranges, and a whole bag of Hog Wild hog attractant. Nothing. And I haven't seen him on my cameras either, so I'm not sure what the deal is. I'm seeing tracks here and there, but I don't know. I mean, that's hunting, you know. Every once in a while, you don't get any luck whatsoever. That's just how it is. I do officially have permission to shoot this spike with a goofy horn that I keep seeing on my game camera if I see him. So, you know, maybe I'll get him eventually. And then I saw a big possum last night, and there's this bobcat that frequents past my feeder every night. I saw him last night, but it just kind of sprinted through. It didn't take a time, so I didn't get a good shot off at him. So, as always, next time, I got that gun review coming up for the Marlin A1. So, we got that coming. And then I think I got some ammo reviews coming up too. I might be doing. Nothing too crazy. Duck season starts here in a couple weeks, so hopefully we'll get out and try to get some ducks also on the weekends I'm not able to come out here to the ranch, because I can only come out here every other weekend. So hopefully here coming up on the Sundays that I can't come out here, I'll be able to go duck hunting, and we'll make some videos with that. Last year I didn't really get a chance to duck hunt, and then the times that I did, just kind of everything went wrong. So hopefully this upcoming season will be better for me for ducks. And then I'm gonna keep working on this spot. I noticed what happened is the light system that I installed, which I had running off the same battery as the feeder with the solar panel. I had the settings messed up to where it runs all day. Well, not that it runs all day, it's just it can be triggered during the day. And all the green jays and the cardinals and the doves coming by and eating the corn under the feeder were setting it off and completely drained the battery. So I got it set to where it's only coming on at night now, and in theory the solar panels should be able to charge the battery and keep it charged. But next time I come out here, I'm going to get a second battery and a second solar panel and just kind of separate the light system from the feeder system, because my feeder, that one time at 6 o'clock that it went off was the only time it went off last night because the lights had drained the battery so much. So hopefully I'll be able to do that next time I come out and then solve that problem. It might not be necessary, but I'm going to do it anyways. So that's going to be that. Man, this road. I wish we'd get some rain out here. It's been dry, as you can see. Just dirt dry out here. But with the winter coming and starting to cool down, there will be some showers coming in, you know, a couple times a week. So hopefully it'll start getting a little bit more moist out here and won't be quite so dry, and maybe that'll make the animals move more. But I don't know what the deal with the hogs is. I think next time I'm here, we're going to move one of the hog traps to a different part of the property, and we might start working on another blind to work on a trail that we're seeing a lot of tracks on. So we might have that coming in. So hunting is hunting. You don't always get lucky. So I'll see y'all next time, and have a good one. be sure to come over here and subscribe. And of course you have to hit the little bell, otherwise we won't show up in your notifications each time we post a new video. And check us out on Facebook and give us a like. We post all of our content there as well, as long as some pictures that we take. Speaking of Instagram, you can check us out on Instagram too. We post all of our pictures, some short clips that don't end up on YouTube, along with a little bit of funny stuff, some game recipes, and we're also on Twitter. You can check us out on there, some of our posts. We keep everyone kind of in the queue along what we're onto and what we're up to and what we're doing, along with some other posts about some other things that we like. So be sure to check us out on Patreon. We could always use the support. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up, but that stuff kind of isn't cheap, so every little bit of support helps and will help us get out some good content for everyone to see. Don't forget, we're also part of the 1776 militia now, which means I have links to give to you guys to go over to 1776 United and get some great merch. 1776 United is a great apparel company, and they have a lot of jackets, shirts, hats, hoodies, mugs, patches, you name it, they've now got it. That has some awesome, really awesome patriotic, American, and even some come and take it style symbols on it. They're real great. I got a hat from them. I plan on getting some more stuff from them. But they have all kinds of stuff. They even have women and youth stuff as well. So stay tuned. Look down in the description. I'll have a link so you can get over to the website. And of course, it helps us. And then sometimes I'll have coupon codes for you as well. So go down to the description and go check out 1776 United.